Hey, how's it going? This is Tom Burkhart with Car Revs Daily in the 2015 Jeep Renegade Trailhawk over at a little lake near my house in Charleston, South Carolina. Wanted to do a quick little drive on some of these, like it's sort of like dirt and combined with like a mulch base and then just grass and a little bit of off-road stuff like that. So the Jeep Renegade for 2015, of course, is all new, and this little SUV is pretty fun and surprising. I've really enjoyed driving it around the last couple days. I've been listening to the song, like it's by ex-ambassadors, they're called, and they have this song called Renegade that's in Jeep commercials, and I've been streaming it on the Bluetooth in the actual 2015 Renegade, which is, you know, pretty meta or something, so that's pretty fun. So I'm gonna point the camera forwards and then we're gonna start driving on this little gravel road right now. I'll talk you through it. So just trying to get a sample of the Renegade Trailhawk's sort of off-road chops. Of course, you know, you get in right away and you can sense that it has, you know, mud and snow tires and a four-wheel drive system with 4 low, hill descent control, 4 lock, and then 5 different modes for different surfaces, you know, just like a big Jeep and a Land Rover and all other really, you know, serious off-road cars. So right now we've got it in the auto terrain mode with 4-wheel drive lock and stability control and traction control off. So this isn't too slippery, but the Jeep feels good. It feels like it has really good grip. And of course, we have a 9-speed automatic in this Jeep Renegade paired to its 4-cylinder engine. So there's a lot of shifting going on before you're going to get wheel spin. But overall, the Renegade feels pretty good. There's some big surfaces there, but you can see it's got plenty of ground clearance. I mean, it really just sort of hums along in kind of like fairly intense off-road scenarios. So how do they do that with this compact crossover? Obviously, you know, compact SUVs have like a well-earned reputation for, you know, being like not good off-road and not even really worth trying. And the reason, you know, of course, many of them are front drive based machines that even don't have all-wheel drive equipped as an option. So in that case, you know, we had a Chevy Trax over here a few weeks ago and got stuck right away. I mean, right away on some wet grass. And it was actually like fairly, you know, I was like really worried that I was gonna have it stuck, and you know, there isn't like an address for places out here, so I don't know who was gonna come get me. But you know, deflated the tires and was able to get the Trax unstuck. But even so, you know, you want, for some buyers, a compact SUV should have the off-road prowess of a big SUV. And this Renegade Trailhawk really seems to be pretty impressive in that regard. It was very stable over, that was some like deep dirt behind us we just went through. Pretty stable. So we'll go keep on throttle around here. We've got some tail out action there. It'll drift. It has like a nice controlled oversteer in 4 lock, which is good. Overall, I mean, you could sort of imagine this Renegade as being sort of like a little rally rocket. It would be fun if there was actually a rally car based on the compact SUV segment. And if there were, I think the Renegade would do really, really well. So let's try that one more time. Let's try to get some slip in the back. Okay, so it's really still pulling from the front, you can feel, but there is definite amount of power going to the rear axle. I would say, you know, between 30 and 40%. So it's still going to feel and have, you know, on really loose terrain at slow speeds, like we were just trying to do for that U-turn, it has a front drive feel. But as the speeds increase, the little Renegade Trailhawk kind of comes into its own and becomes a little slippier. So, you know, those are some big ruts, obviously. Car's doing fine. I try to get it to just right? So this is pretty fun. This is the hardest I've ever driven out here on a test car. 100%. I just, the Renegade Trailhawk just kind of brings it out. It feels extremely capable. I'm really impressed so far. off-road demo, 2015 Jeep Renegade Trailhawk. Got my heart racing. Fun machine. All right.